Hello everybody. Today we are going to see the Employee Register of Odoo 14. It has the primarily was enhanced in Odoo 13 and the effects can be seen in Odoo 14 as well. To access the same, you can go to the top menu of Employees. On the left hand side, you can see a major filter by department which you can navigate from here. In case there are multiple companies in picture, then all these companies will also be visible here. So companies and department filter are available on the left hand side bar. You have the Kanban view which displays the picture, the the designation, the email and the phone number. You have list view available, and then there is a view available for activities. Let's go ahead and look at the employee details. As you can see, you need to first specify a name for the employee. You can define a particular tag or a label. You can define mobile number for work, the phone number, email, and a specific company in case multi companies are present. On the right hand side, we have department. We can specify the manager which will be required for approval, and a coach or mentor which acts as an additional information. The most interesting feature is the resume feature, which is very similar to how LinkedIn defines, or uh, most setup related to recruitment, which has very interesting feature of listing down your experience, where you can define start date, end date, your designation and the company. To add more, you can click on add. You can define project manager. You can define it is a type of experience. You can define a different type of resume option. You can choose a start date. You can choose an end date, and you can choose save and close to see these details here, as you can see here. In addition, you can add education and certification also. Let me add one certification. It's a type of certification. I can specify a date, and save and close. So you can see there's one more heading which comes up as a certification. All these things can be configured from this window here under the resume, which is possible. On the right hand side, you can see that there is a skills edition that can be managed here. I can add a lot of skills related to music, language. If I click on add, I have an option for skill type. So languages, for example, I can choose. I have Spanish language skills. My skill level is, let's say, B2, and I can define a progress which is preset here. In the work information, I can add my work address and location. There are different approvers available for different modules depending on whether they are installed or not. Time off is our leave management. Expense is our expense reimbursements. Timesheet is managed primarily for project management. You can define the time zone and working hours for each and every employee. And in case planning module is installed, then you can also define what kind of planning roles needs to be given. Under private information, you have information related to your bank account, your address, your nationality, your identity details, gender, place of birth, date of birth, your dependencies, your marital status, your emergency details, and your work permit details. Under HR settings, you have additional information related to attendance in case attendance module is installed and you have some biometric integration. You can link your job position. You can define which particular language will be used by the employee. And finally, documentation module in case documents are used, where you can define different types of documents like ID card, driving license, mobile subscription invoice, SIM card copy, and you can add a host of details as well. Once you save these details are available and can be accessible through different HR modules. On the top, you can see different smart buttons which come into picture when these modules are installed. The employee directory is available here, and you can use different groups and filters to access the employee. Under departments, you are able to define different departments with a specific manager in picture. That's all for the employee register module. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel videos and you will be getting a lot. And yes, don't forget to comment upon these videos, because if you comment on these videos, this will really going to give us the motivation to upload more and more videos. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.